Booyah! What is up, everyone? How are y'all doing today? You already know what time it is. It's time to get into the moment. Real quick, guys, real quick. First of all, of course, I hope that your day is going wonderful. I hope that life is good, and of course life is good. I hope that you all are tapping into the moment and finding that gold. Really do. So real quick, I wanted to talk about motivation. Right? And what is motivation? You see, for me, what I have come to discover in my life is that motivation is something that should come from within, right? Now, many of us are perhaps inspired by certain people to do whatever. Perhaps you are inspired by your favorite artists to sing or to create visual art, or perhaps you are inspired by a particular mentor to create a business, or just in general, right? We are all inspired, right? But you see, motivation is something that comes from within. It's when you take that inspiration and recognize that you also have a reflection of the dream that you see inside of you. Motivation, if we break the word down, motive or motor, right? So it's something that keeps you going. But you see, a lot of people in this world, I feel, and I've seen, are driven by incentives or benefits, so to speak. You could perhaps be working in a job that might make you a lot of money. It might give you certain incentives or benefits, but it might not necessarily resonate with your core frequency. So thus you experience some disconnects with the people that you work with. Perhaps you experience disconnects with your boss. Perhaps you go to the bar every night after work just to deal with the pain of being there. But there are incentives, right? I view incentives and benefits, so to speak, as sort of like the carrot in front of your face. But you see, motivation is something that comes from within. So what happens when you take away that incentive? I wonder what would happen if people who are working jobs that don't necessarily resonate with them at some level, some capacity. What would happen if the benefits and the incentives were taken away? Would they stop? Would they halt? Would they remain stagnant? Would they move forward anymore? I don't know. I personally am convinced that if something doesn't resonate with who we truly are, something that we really want, and you know what you really want, you just go towards it. You kind of drift towards it, right? What if that incentive was taken away? Would you still do it? Ask yourself that question. And if the answer is no, then you know that you need to move on. Now, of course, that might seem like the hard part, is to move on. But once you recognize and become aware that your internal motivation actually carries you to a different destination, you will become more humble and allowing, and the universe will begin to shift to your reality, and it will present to you what it is that truly motivates you. So for me, something that really motivates me is the fact that after this life, and if I look at my life as a movie, I want to be proud of it because I created that story. I want to see growth and development. I want to see me create an impact in people's lives. I want to change the world, right? I think everyone wants to change the world. But the thing about this is that the world that we really need to be changing in order to change this world is our inner world. So that motivation, that inspiration, which means that something that might seem like it has a catalyst on the outside, really comes from within. Inspiration, motivation, motor. So recognize that you have the answers inside of you. You had it in you all along. It just required a little bit of a push. Anyways, that is it for this message. I hope you all liked it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a And always, always, always remember to find the gold in this moment, for that is all that exists. And I know you have already found the gold in this moment because you do exist. And you all have a very lovely day, and I will catch you all in the next moment. Woo! Peace.